this will trigger the Lexus RCF. So
that's
a
big.
shot.
That is a very big crash. Oh my God, that is so fast.
Corner correction at middle grade. It doesn't take much. Remember, I talked about the fine tolerances up there. Well, he's out of space. And Scott Pye makes very heavy contact. Let's listen. Very solid impact with the wall. Fortunately, there's a lot of side through the day. That's very high speed. And that car in its fourth contact with the wall here this week. Richard Muscat, James had one, and now another two late this afternoon. Fill time and listen.
That's a big hit.
Serious impact, that one. And that car will be seriously bruised.
Here we go. Just again. That's big.
Hope so. Zinger replay, Jason Richards. He couldn't steer the car. Could not steer the car. Debris all over the racetrack. So tough, so disappointing for this bloke. Oof. And for him.
Late better electrical forward of Jamie Whincup, Craig Lowndes. Zinger replay, Steve Johnson, it just got Taylor. It just got away from him.
Wow. See, the tyre pressures have gone down a little. Here it is again, looking rearward. Watch this. Tyres cooled out fractionally, pressures go down fractionally. The car moves.
Okay, this is the moment on top with the Terry Y. Hearn Rod Salmon machine. Oh, wow, didn't he drill that bank?
That's a big contact.
That's a big hit.
Get that pedal pushed and get those brake pads tightened up.
This is Alan Gurr at the wheel of the Sirame Wines Paul Morris car. He's got wide at Reid Park.
And Marcus, you can see on the left-hand side of your screen, is moving around. The Zinger replay.
It's a big hit on that wall up there. Why? Is there something on the road there, or he's just come out of the groove? Actually, I don't think he got it turned in. He didn't get it to that left.
And now it has. It's all opened up and right into the wall big time. That was a huge impact. He's managed to bounce back, but his day's done. He is out of the picture. So is Russell Ingall.
And one of the HRT cars there, Ingall off at McPhillamy. I think that could have been Mark Scaife in too. I'll confirm Lowndes has been involved in something like that today.
This will unfold for car 25 up the top here. You'll see it. Oh, they both went in. So to have something on the track there, and then Scaife as well, they all go in at exactly the same spot. Spark. Amazing, isn't it? What about the damage that it's created? What about the impact here up the top of the mountain? So whack, that's all it took.
There you go.
All it took. This should explain the incident. Oh dear. Jonathan Webb did make contact with the wall really early on and winds up in the sand. He shouldn't hit this wall because the major impact was on the right-hand side.
Held its breath when this happened earlier on today in practice. This is Paul Wheel at the wheel of the PWR Holden number 50, and just on the exit of Reid Park on the run to McPhillamy. That was Brad Jones in the WOW Racing Commodore, but an enormous amount of time passed, and then Chris Pither arrived on the scene in the Team Kiwi car and just drove so hard into the B-pillar area of that car. And quite frankly, I just went cold at the thought. And
yeah, he's hit that wall very, very hard. You can see the damage. Let's have a look on the Shell replay. Oh, he's already hit the wall there.
Done it.
Looks like memories of Craig Lowndes' accident there 2 years ago when he got offline, got out of the
Look at the depth at the back of it.
Yeah, rear axle's broken.
And the attrition rate has eased just a little bit, so... Oh, no! Dominic Cotter! Major lose up the top there. And that looks terminal.
Pretty much terminal, Woodsy. That's a big lose.
And happened, and here it is again. Step right offline there.
Saw Peter Brock suffer similar fate back in 1994. Had a big crash up at this part of the track.
They're running in 26th position, and Peter 42 laps to go. That's still out of
the refueling window.
That's the Craig Harris car, and that is a very, very solid contact. That's one of the downsides.
3. You're on board with Dean Canto at the top of the mountain. Wow.
he hit the wall on the left. He hit the wall on the left and then cannoned into the wall on the right side at Reid.
That was the view from Jason Richards. This will be the view at the end of all that. So the impact goes much further back. By now, it's just a matter of the dirt.
Nilsson asking him, to keep chatting, and he's made big contact up at Reid Park on the exit of it.
Still with me, mate?
Tander goes through.
Yeah, mate. Yep.
He's hurting.
It's knocked the wind out of him for sure.
Okay,
See it jump.
deep breath, get some fluid in there.
Jump sideways on the marbles, big contact with the wall. Safety car, and replay ride into the wall there with Davey. 2 big impacts. So he ended up, it's very, very line critical. Here it is again. Rubbed up against the wall, and then there'll be a secondary hit further to the right. There. And that's broken the right rear corner of the car, plucked the front right out of it as well. And that's the secondary contact in the background there. This is what happened to Todd Kelly. So it's crunched the wall on the run to McPhillamy, and that right rear.